It was difficult to leave your mother?
Я ответил то, что все будет хорошо, и я в этом уверен.
11-year-old Hassan Al-Khalaf fled the destruction all alone and traveling more than 600 miles with only a bag, his passport, and a telephone number written on his hand. A harrowing story of survival amid Putin's war in Ukraine.
Все люди нервничали, потому что война, и очень было тяжело передвигаться по Украине.
It's one story of many in this devastating conflict that the United Nations says has caused more than 3 million Ukrainians to flee their country. The invasion creating a Ukrainian child refugee almost every single second, resulting in heartbreaking scenes like this. A young boy crosses the border in Poland, crying as he walks ahead of a group of adults. Hassan's journey to safety in Slovakia began more than 2 weeks ago and 620 miles away in the town of Zaporizhia. His mother, Paseka Ulia Vladimirovna, stuck in a war zone with a little boy and an elderly mother to protect and care for, makes an impossible choice to stay behind with her mother and send Hassan on a train out of Zaporizhia, which is near the nuclear power plant that came under attack by Russian forces.
How long did it take you to get here?
3-4 дня.
3 or 4 days. Were you scared, Hassan?
Да, мне было очень страшно. Я себя чувствовал очень ужасно, хотелось очень плакать, потому что я всегда был с мамой, и это первый раз, когда я уехал от нее.
What did she say to you when you left?
Она мне желала очень большой удачи, чтобы я не плакал и не грустил.
Were you worried, though?
Конечно, всегда переживал.
Hassan alone traveled all the way to Bratislava in Slovakia, where he found his older brothers and sisters. They had journeyed ahead earlier to meet up with their older brother who was studying in Slovakia. And that's where I met them today.
So you had a bag?
Да, у меня была одна сумка.
And then you had a number written on your hand?
На правой руке был.
It was written, what, in ink?
Да, он был написан ручкой.
And then you had your phone?
Да,
Yeah.
есть.
You have your phone with you?
Да,
Can I see it?
да.
Yeah.
Вот.
Did you ever call your mom?
Да.
You did?
Звонил. Да.
Did you let her know where you were along the way?
Да, рассказывал.
Yeah.
Да.
And did you ever call your brothers or sisters to let them know where you were?
Ну да, рассказывал, звонил.
And so they knew, they were checking on where you were throughout your time?
Да, докладывал. Они знали, где я нахожусь.
And then they gave you directions?
Да.
Yeah. Did you have money with you?
Вообще не было.
Hassan says he got his hope from his mother, who desperately wanted him to get to safety. And now she too is safe. She was able to reach Slovakia Tuesday and reunite with Hassan.
I cannot leave my mother. She is 84 and she is not mobile. Thus, I had put my son on the train to go to the Slovakian border, where he was met by the people with big hearts. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all the Slovakian border guards and all the volunteers of Slovakia who sheltered my child, who helped him to cross the border on his own.
Hassan's rescue was a family affair. Some of his siblings gave their mom advice on the best way to get Hassan out of the war-torn country. But there were times they were scared that he would get lost.
Did you think he wasn't going to make it or that he would get lost or that you would never see him again?
I was believed that he will be with us because he's very clever and he could also call us and we was helping him. But when I saw him, I thought now I can relax.
How do you feel now that you're all together?
We're really relaxed.
Yeah, relaxed because we was the whole life together, and it was very nervous to us that we fell apart.
So when you all saw your mother and you were all back together, what was that like?
I was relaxed and I was happy to see my mom because every day I missed her rice, her meat, and I think, oh mom, she cooked me a lot of food.
For Hassan, it's not the first time he's had to escape out of a war zone. He and his family had to flee the war in Syria about a decade ago, when Hassan was just a baby. But no matter the struggles he has faced, his bravery was never in doubt.
Did you cry?
No,
No.
but very wanted.